What is sound card? Are they too expensive? And why sound card is so important? Many of the students, budding artists, engineers often want to buy a sound card for the home setup but are on a tight budget. One of the important items for the home setup is a sound card. I'm going to discuss 5 low budget sound card, its function and analysis. Are you ready guys? See you on the other side of the B-roll. Hi, this is Julian Mascanias, Chief Sound Engineer at ENZY Studios. I have recorded more than 200 films and I've been in the industry for the past 21 years. I have worked with all the leading composers and singers like A.R. Rahman, Anu Malik, Preamp, Shankaran Loy, Arijit Singh, Shreya Ghoshal, Srinidhi Chauhan, and the list goes on. I'm here to share my experiences with you. I have been lucky to have been a part of India's largest studio, ENZY Studio, which was awarded for the best equipped studio. I had a privilege to use best preamps and converters, and from that experience I am going to share a better understanding of studios and home studios. In professional studios, separate preamp and different types of preamp is used only because of its color and its technical make of a solid state or a tube preamp. I have worked with the best preamps in the world like John Hardy M1, Summit Audio 200B, Grace Design M802, Great Reverse 500 series, API preamps 512C 500 series, Ribbon preamps, AEA, SSL preamps, and lots more. But these preamps are not affordable for all the students and beginners. For example, I would say a Summit Audio preamp 200B costs around 2,34,000. It's too expensive. So some professional companies started targeting their business sales for the beginners and students so that they can afford it. The company started manufacturing sound cards attached with preamps in low cost and managed to boost their sales targeting beginners and students. I am here to share 5 top low budget sound card. Guys, my first pick will be SSL2 Plus. Why SSL2 Plus? I have a personal experience of working in SSL 4000G Plus console for almost 10 years and I am in love with that sound and a big fan of SSL. And this sound card has an legacy 4K mode. I would like to explain about this feature ahead. Stay tuned. This is an SSL2 Plus audio interface. There are a lot of technical specification for all the products, but I want to make it simple and let's talk about few things which is important for all the beginners. So on the front panel, the left hand side, you can see there are 3 push buttons. One is 48 volt phantom power for the mic line and line level and instrument level. There are 5 segment LED. It's a gain port. There's a 4K legacy mode where it has an emulation of SSL 4000G Plus console, high frequency boost and a subtle harmonic distortion from VCA compressor. If you see on the center section, that's a monitor knob and USB indicator, an input swab of input and USB if you want to hear the direct input of mic level, line level, instrument level, and the USB from your DAW output. That's a stereo push button for the mono signal and stereo signal. There are 2 headphones out, phones A and phones B, and that's an alternate output 3 and 4 push button where you can operate from phones B. The back side of the interface is a combination of XLR and jack 1 and 2, monitor out, jack monitor output, 2 RC unbalanced monitor output 1 and 2, and alternate 3 and 4 RC unbalanced output, 2 headphones out, 1 MIDI in and 1 MIDI out, and a USB-C port as it is a USB bus powered interface. Next choice will be M Audio Air 192. Let's see its features. The M Audio 192. We'll start from the left hand side. It's a gain knob for mic level, line level and instrument level. There is a mic pad, a toggle switch down the gain knob, minus 10 dB pad, LED indicators of clip minus 3 dB, minus 6 dB and minus 20 dB LED indicators. A monitor knob, that's a toggle switch of mono and stereo, where you can toggle the signal of your mono signal and your stereo signal coming out from the DAW. This is also the input swap knob of your USB and direct input. A direct input is your mic level, line level and instrument level, and USB is the direct output from your DAW. An LED indicator of power, phantom power, MIDI and mono signal. On the right hand side you can see there is a headphone output control where you can control the headphones, and also it's a toggle switch where you can control an alternate output of 3-4. On the right hand side you can see that's a combination of XLR and jack for line level, instrument level and mic level. And there are two TRS output for your monitor and two unbalanced RCA output and alternate unbalanced RCA output 3-4 is also there. There's one MIDI in and one MIDI out, and it's an USB-C bus powered audio interface. On the bottom you can see there are two TS jack for instrument levels, like you can plug your electric guitar and bass guitar, and there is an headphone out, one headphone out. There's a toggle switch for plus 48 volt. If you have any topic you would like me to discuss, please write in the comment box, and do watch out my video for affordable microphones for YouTubers to add to their home studios, link in description. Keep watching as I will share the rest of my picks. Do like, comment and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell icon. My next choice will be Moto M2, costing around 16,600 on Amazon. Let's check its features. You can see on the left hand side of Moto there's a combination of XLR and jack connector. It supports mic level, line level and instrument level. It's written guitar over here. You can plug your electric guitar or bass guitar for your instrument level. You can see there are two push buttons. One is for the monitor of your direct input and monitor of your DAW. There is also a plus 48 volt push button for your condenser microphones, and there is a gain port for the control. If you can see on the middle section, there's an LCD display of your inputs and outputs, a monitor control knob on the right side for your monitor control, and a headphone output and a control knob of your headphone. On the back side you can see there are two jack connectors for the monitors and two RC unbalanced output for the monitors. On the extreme left you can see there is one MIDI in and there is one MIDI out. Since it's a USB-C bus powered audio interface, it has got an connector. Next is Focusrite Scarlett 2i2 third generation, costing around 13,800. Let's check its features. The front side of Scarlett 2i2, as you can see on the left hand side, it's a combination of XLR and jack connector for mic level, line level and instrument level. That's a separate instrument level push button where you have to push this button for recording only the instrument levels, for example your electric guitar and bass guitar. That's a separate push button called Air. It's for emulating brighter sound. That's a gain knob with an LED volume level indicator. If you see on the center section, there's a direct monitor push button for the mono signal and also the signal coming from your DAW. That's a push button for condenser microphones, 48 volt. A monitor knob for your monitor control and USB indicator. Headphone output with its control. Backside, there's a jack connector for your monitor output and since it's an USB-C bus powered audio interface. So my last choice will be Tascam US 1x2 HR. Let's check its features. So on the front panel of Tascam, you can see on the left side, it's an XLR input for mic level and a gain port for the mic level. On the left hand side, a small LED indicator for plus 48 volt and an indicator for USB, a signal level indicator and a peak signal level indicator. On the center section, you can see there's a jack connector input for the line level and instrument level. It's a toggle switch. You can toggle it between line level and instrument level. It's a gain port, and again it's a signal indicator and a peak signal indicator. Line out for the audio interface, a monitor out and headphone output, and the control for your headphones. On the back side, you can see is a line output RC unbalanced plus 48 volt toggle switch of on and off. Line in input select of RCA. That's an input select toggle switch of between front and rear. On the front side, you can see there's a line level jack connector, so you can select. So direct monitor off and on. Off means monitor coming from DAW, and on is a direct monitor from your mic level, line level and instrument level. Since it's an USB-C bus powered audio interface, and on the left hand side you can see DC 5 volt for tablet use, USB micro B. All the composers, musicians need sound card for singing and playing instruments. An engineer needs sound card for practicing mixing and mastering and for a research, and a student needs sound card to learn online classes and to learn and practice. A sound card is necessary and a handy tool in today's time. I hope this video has given you a better understanding of sound cards and insights to these brands. It's not necessary to buy an expensive sound card. I'm sure you will find the best sound card for your budget. I'm going to be posting amazing videos soon, so keep watching. Do like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell icon. See you on the next video.